What's up, guys? Cam from Millzy Entertainment here, and today I'm talking all about my place as I do a little apartment tour. It is a one-bedroom place and I do have a roommate, but this is just gonna be a little tour of my apartment. I did do one like 2 months ago and I posted on this channel, but it was trash. The apartment wasn't done. It looked pretty bad. I just had a bed sitting in my living room, which, I mean, my bedroom is my living room, but still, it looked bad the way it used to be set up. But now that it's finally done, I figured let's do a tour. Why not? Gotta close those blinds. Can't have anybody creeping up, coming up to the window, watching me, all that stuff. Ooh, look, bubbles. All right, so here's the deal here. Give you a little backstory. I moved here from Fort Collins, Colorado about 3 months ago. Yeah, it's been a little over 3 months now, like 3 months and 2 days, something like that. But yeah, so I've been living here in Anaheim, California. Let's fix this. But yeah, I've been living here in Anaheim, California ever since then. And the reason that I'm here is because I am a cast member at the Disneyland Resort. I got this job through the Disney College program, which I'm also in. So in the meantime, that's why I'm here. I might end up going to school here, might go home. We'll see, you never know, you never know. I love living here so far though, and I love this place. I remember when I was moving out, I was nervous. I was like, I gotta start doing things on my own. I got this, I got that, I got bills to pay. But so far, it has really not been that bad. Like, I really have been enjoying it, and I love living here so far. Like, it's really cool, being able to live on your own. I mean, I have a roommate, but, you know what I mean, away from family, that sort of thing. It's just a cool experience. But that's kind of my backstory and situation. I was living here all by myself for almost 2 months until I found my roommate, who was also a friend that I had met through the program, and he moved in, and it's been good ever since then. I let him have the bedroom, and I kind of live in like the living room area, but it works out. Once we see the tour, you'll kind of see how all that plays out. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started with the tour. So we will start here at the door. You look out there. That's where the real world is. We're gonna stay away from that. But you start here at the door. You got the shoe. You got a little spot for the shoes. I have like 7 pairs of shoes, something like that. But I'm just keeping, the pair I wear the most right there. Then we come up, see this old picture. Look at those champions. That's me and my brothers at Disneyland like 8 years ago. I just thought it was fitting, considering like what I do, what city I live in, all that. Then here is a poster. Fort Collins, Colorado. That is my hometown. It's where I grew up. Thought it was kind of something that was needed in here. Shows where I came from, if that makes any sense. And we come back down here. We got a couple Guitar Hero guitars, some extra blankets whenever I have guests over. That's all fun. Now, we're actually gonna start kind of with the boring stuff, which is the bedroom. Now, there's the bedroom. There it is. It's just a curtain, I know. That's where my roommate is, and I'm not gonna like do a tour of that because that's his space. So I'm kind of just showing my space and all that. My space, yeah. Now to the left of the bedroom, we got this mirror, where you can just kind of check yourself before you go out into the real world. That would imply that I actually go out to the real world, but I don't do anything. I sit around my apartment all day, except when I'm working. Now just over here is the closet. Let's turn on the light. But this is the closet, got all my stuff right here. I'll kind of do a full thing of that. So we got, family photo, random stuff, old books, computer parts. We got little stuff here, my first GameCube, some iPhone cases, a bunch of documents and stuff like that needs to be filed. Random stuff here. Then we got clothes, my work stuff, a couple work things here. We got some sunglasses, clothes, ironing board, and vacuum. Then the other side is my roommate's stuff. Now we come on here, we got some towels. And here's the bathroom. Like, I guess it's called the dressing area. But yeah, just bathroom stuff pretty much. Not really much to show here. Little things here and there. Then we come in here. What? Had no clue I left that on. Anyway, so just a regular old bathroom. Then I have a Space Mountain poster right there. That's an attraction at Disneyland and a lot of Disney parks. Probably every Disney park. Now up here, got cleaning stuff, laundry stuff, random stuff. I don't know what you want to call that. That's my little medical closet. Air mattresses, guest towels, guest pillows. I have more guest pillows down there for when I have people stay over. Now if we come out here, we got the living room, which I like to call the main event of the entire apartment. It's also my bedroom, but let's do a little tour of that. First, we have this chair. Now, this is kind of like a reading chair, I guess. That's really all I use it for. When I have guests over, they'll sit there. Got a lamp. Everyone needs a little bit of light. Skyrim poster. Skyrim is my favorite video game of all time, so I have a poster of that. Then there's my bed. People give me crap a lot because it's like this is my bedroom and my living room. But it's like a studio apartment, you know how that whole thing works. But the thing that I think differentiates it is it's really just a bed. I mean, I don't have anything in here that makes it a bedroom. That's the only thing that makes it a bedroom, because all my other stuff's just in my closet. It's really just a living room that has my bed in it. In my general honest opinion. But that is the bed in which I sleep. Then we have a futon. It's where I sit when I play video games, maybe watch a movie, have people over. It's a fun time. Now, I guess we'll pretty much just go to this wall and just kind of pan over. We start here. We have a Back to the Future poster, one of my favorite movies of all time. Then an old family Christmas photo. A lot of my photos are from my childhood. That's just like, that I have around here. That's just kind of what I have, I guess. I don't have a whole lot of recent pictures that I really hang up. It's just a lot of childhood stuff. Then right there, that is my Fossil Ridge High School in Fort Collins, Colorado. That is the school I went to. My diploma was in there, but I have it hanging up somewhere else now. I thought it was kind of cool to keep there. Then I have this thing. I work out usually 3 to 5 days a week, but I don't do any forearm workouts. So this is kind of like my forearm workout. Just take it and just go like boom, 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 and we're done. Now down under next to that little end table, we have the Xbox 360, my first console here. I don't have the cables for it. Need to get cables for it very soon. Still trying to figure that whole thing out. Just need to get cables so I can finally use it. Then, before I move on to anything else, I guess we'll just say there's the TV. That is a 40-inch a Vizio smart TV. It's not a 3D TV or anything like that, but it's 40-inch and it's pretty nice. Got a Wii sensor bar for my Wii up here, a Los Angeles sign. Something a lot of my friends asked me, or a lot of people have asked me for years. I've had this since 2009. It's been in my bedroom in 3 different houses back in Colorado. My aunt got it for me a long time ago. One question about it, my friends and family would always ask me is it pointing to Los Angeles? Now, it actually is facing in the direction of Los Angeles. Yeah. Okay, then we come down here. We have a Nintendo 64. I guess I could open these doors. This table's in the way. I didn't push it back for the video, but I don't open these doors very often. Nintendo 64, which needs a controller. I have the cables, just don't have a controller for it yet. Bunch of random controllers. And if we come over to this door, I'll just film in there. We have a bunch of game guides and a PS3, PS3 controller charging like stand unit. Yeah, that's good fun. I don't even have a PS3, but I still have that. Someday I'll get a PS3 again. Then I have Captain America Civil War poster. This piece of artwork, which I won years ago at I don't even know what it was. It was like some bidding thing, but I got it for free. Alarm clock. This little plaque I was given to for my graduation from high school. And then we have a coffee table right there. Just got this little, just to set the mood. I don't know if mood's the right word. Just to kind of set the vibe here, and just to make it feel a little more homey. I've got this little magazine. 101 Things to Do in Orange County. Then a TV remote, Xbox 360 controller, and PlayStation 4 controller. I think I already kind of talked about the futon, but yeah, there's that. And then right here, we have my patio table plus a strand of lights. It looks a lot nicer when it's what do you call it? What is it? Night. That's what it is. Then in there, we've got all kinds of stuff. It's it's like a storage closet, but tons of sweet stuff in there. Not really, mainly just junk. Now, if we come onto this wall, this is kind of my favorite wall in the entire apartment. I'm gonna talk about everything here. We'll start up top. Poster for Lost, my favorite television show of all time. And then this is kind of like my Disneyland shelf. I have a lot of Disneyland stuff here. It's kind of like, since I work at Disneyland and I live in the city where Disneyland is, I'm at Disneyland all the time. Like, it's one of my favorite places in the world. For me, it was like always my home away from home, back when I lived in Colorado. These days, Disneyland practically is my home. These were like the ears that they gave me at orientation. I only wore them in orientation for like the rest of the day, and that was it, because they told us to put them on. But yeah, come down here. This is the only thing that's not Disney related on the whole shelf, and that's my attendee badge from Fort Collins Comic Con last year. Then I've got a couple little cool Stitch items. Little green alien minifigure from some like old Toy Story Lego set. Then the Rivers of America pamphlet, which was pretty much, it was a cast member exclusive given to us back when the Rivers of America was reopening. What was that, July? Then Disneyland Resort official album soundtrack from like 2007 or 8. 2014 park tickets, 2014 park map, Disneyland Challenge book. This was my first 4 Keys card. If you're a Disney cast member, you know what that is. Otherwise, you probably think I'm smoking crack. That's a cool Disneyland Main Street art piece. Fun fact, 2 of the buildings on Main Street are actually based off my hometown, Fort Collins. There's Main Street. Where's Fort Collins? Where's Fort Collins? Oh, there's Fort Collins. But yeah, two buildings are actually based off of, because one of the architects of Main Street grew up in Fort Collins, which is kind of cool. And then now we're here, Disneyland Adventures Connect game for the 360. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout cast member exclusive cassette tape. This is a decoder, like a decoder sheet for the Indiana Jones Adventure attraction, which these were only given out on opening, like the opening day of the ride in 1995. But if you are in college program and do the tour, you also get them. And they told us that they were running out of them, so it's really cool the way we got them, because they said like next year they might not even be giving them out. So that's cool. Right here, more 2014 park tickets, 2014 California Adventure map, and a ton of fast passes. Now coming out of the second shelf, we have DVDs. I'll just kind of slowly go over. I know they're organized by genre and then the year that they came out. So slowly go over. These are the DVDs. There's a pop figure of Chandler from Friends. Then TV seasons on DVD. There's a Kate pop figure from Lost. Third shelf, we have some Blu-ray box sets, or we have some Blu-ray collections of different movie franchises, and then basically some Blu-rays. Once again, these are all by genre. Then we have a Dustin figure from Stranger Things, and then more Blu-rays. Then Darth Maul and Boba Fett little collectible figures, more Blu-rays. There's then John Locke bobblehead, Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead bobblehead, and a Ghost-faced collectible figure. Ghost-faced from Scream collectible figure. Then we have the video games. One Super Nintendo game, even though I don't own a Super Nintendo at the moment. Two N64 games. Then some Sega Genesis games. Genesis games in the case. Game Gear games. One Game Boy game. GameCube games. Wii games, and two Wii U games, even though I don't have a Wii U. I had one back home, but it was my family, so I couldn't bring it with. Then we have this little GameCube collectible case thing. PS2 games, PS1 games, Sega Dreamcast games, even though, once again, they don't have a Dreamcast. PS4 games, some more Star Wars collectible figures, Xbox 360 games, and Twilight Princess Wolf Link Amiibo. Then we have PC games, 3DS travel case thing, even though I don't have a 3DS. Dark Knight Trilogy Blu-ray box set, Halloween Complete Collection Blu-ray box set, and Star Wars Original Trilogy VHS box set. And then we come over to this shelf. We have a couple Cena games and a Clue game. Those are really the only board games I have. Bunch of magazines, mainly Game Informer and TV Guide. Lost Complete Collection on DVD. Up here we have like random educational books, if you want to call it that. Just like, you know, random textbooks, that sort of thing. Web design, Photoshop, screenwriting, filmmaking. All my yearbooks from, basically I have preschool. Don't ask me why I have one for pre-K, but that's pre-K. And then 3rd grade through 12th grade. Then right here, just got some books. Then more books right here. A couple Disneyland books. Graphic novels, and Lost Encyclopedia from the TV show Lost, and a photo album with pictures from when I went to Florida in 2008. Then there's my PC with a bunch of random cables back there, but this PC I built in like March. I'll put a link in the description if you want to see the full video on me building everything, because that's pretty sweet stuff if you want to see that. And then here's the actual setup. Down here we have just random drawers of cables and miscellaneous office items, like notebooks, stuff like that. Anyway, we have a couple of Dell 24-inch monitors, Logitech speakers. There's a notebook I got from working at Disney. Random office items here and there. A mouse, keyboard on it. The mouse is on a Dharma Initiative mouse pad from Lost. As you can see, I'm a big Lost fan. Pens, that sort of thing. That was a project for my summer class with Disney College program. First Order Snow Trooper in the packaging. That is a Star Wars collectible figure. Little Pez, Darth Vader Pez thing. Backup hard drive. My class photo from 2015. Who's that right there? Me. My medallion thing. Tassel. Just random things from like graduation parties. These little FR things that were made for us each year throughout high school. Never found mine for, sophomore year? Kind of weird. Then we have this crappy Walmart chair. My laptop down there. Then a bunch of old family photos. There's my dog. A couple of little things here. Chipotle napkins, because you gotta have some Chipotle napkins. I don't even use these. I use my normal napkins. I don't know why. I just keep those. Bunch of old photos, cast member lanyard, then bills I gotta pay. Yeah, you saw all this, and it's like, oh sweet, apartment tour. Looks like it's fun to live alone. But that drawer right there just shows the one reason why you might not want to live alone. Paying bills. It sucks. 2 bar stools. Now we'll come around here. We got a trash can. Let's just close that. Yeah, knife set. You know, just usual kitchen stuff. G Fuel. Love G Fuel. I don't like the kiwi strawberry as much as other flavors. I think I'm gonna go back to blue ice and try the new strawberry. What is it? The pink lemonade. I kind of want to try that one. Protein powder. You know, doing dishes, fun stuff. That's where I put my work schedule, and there's a couple things. That's a September events for college program. Cereal. Let's open up the freezer. Yeah, there's the freezer. Fun. Fridge. The left side is my roommate's, the right side's mine. I'm looking a little empty on a lot of things. Here's all my food up here, if you really wanted to see that. What else we got here? We got the coffee maker. We have the can opener. Little utensils, some burnt cookies I made. These are some Disneyland trash can salt and pepper shakers, which I thought were kind of cool. What else we got? Plates. We got good stuff up there. I don't even know what I'm showing at this point. Oh, look, an Empire Strikes Back cup. We're calling it Brewery Cup. Fun. Now let's go to my personal favorite mug here. There it is. Unless you're cultured, you will not know what that mug is. Most probably won't. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Not the dishes. Anyway, before this video gets even more weird than it already is, let's do a full panorama of the entire main area, then I'll end this off. So here we are at the door. You know, we got the living room, the whole living area. Basically, this is how I divide it up. My bed, the living area, my office space, the kitchen, and then of course the bedroom bathroom area back there. Thank you for watching, everybody. I gotta go ahead and edit this video and get it done, and then go out and do some stuff tonight. Maybe get a haircut because my hair's looking a little long. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy, go ahead and share the video, like the video, comment, subscribe. Help me support the channel. It really helps me out. And that's pretty much it. I'm planning on doing more videos pretty soon. Haven't been posting a whole lot lately. I've only done like maybe 3, 4, 5 at the most videos since I got here almost 4 months ago. So yeah, I'd like to improve on that a little bit, but you can expect more from this channel. Thank you for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all next time.